Hello, my security brothers and sisters. Welcome back to another episode of Radio Check 5x5, 5x5. Let's try this again. I did this episode earlier, episode 5, with the topic, do you think, why do security companies, contract companies keep hiring security officers with little or no experience at all? I did this episode earlier, but my kids came home and I had to stop the episode, so I'm gonna try this again. So it's kind of late, but it's gonna work this time. We're doing it again, another take, and we're live. So welcome, my brothers and sisters of security. We definitely gonna try to do this. We're gonna do this now. We're gonna do this right, So let's definitely talk about this. Let's definitely talk about this. I am very happy, and I'm just over here posting some stuff while I do this. Here we go. All right. Yeah, so let's try this again. Like I said, this been bothering me for a long time. That why do these contract companies, always hire guards that have no experience. Now, don't get me wrong. We all started with no experience. Like I said, I've been in this field for 24 years, and in the 90s, I had no experience. I didn't know how to use a radio or anything like that. But at the end of the day, you learn. But back then, like I said, security was the Wild Wild West. It wasn't as very, very professional now it's very professional, more professional now than it was back then. Security, before 9/11, security wasn't like the way it was. After 9/11, security changed. Homeland Security actually took over the industry, and here we are. It's much more, I won't say stricter, but it's definitely more. The government got their eyes on us now more than ever. And, like back in the days, there was a lot of fly-by-night security companies. There still are some, but not that many of them left. But bigger companies are eating bigger companies are eating other companies. And just, that's how it is now. But I'm definitely, it's definitely different. And now I'm really, really am curious about what you guys think. Definitely hit me up, send me a message, Facebook or anywhere about this. What you think about why are they doing this? I understand why. You want contract companies. You a body. You're just a body to them. You will just they'll put you somewhere and that's it. You don't really have any experience. And don't get me wrong, there are companies that will give you their license. They'll give you the information to get your license, so you don't have to come in. Some companies don't have to come in with your license. They'll give it for you, get you set up to get your license. Not all are doing that now, but in the 90s they definitely were. They all were doing it. Now these days you have to come in with license in hand. I always been saying that if you're gonna go for other companies, bigger companies or whatever, like Securitas or Ally Universal, I always say you should at least have some kind of 2 to 3 years tops, because and I know you got to get your experience somewhere, somehow, like other small companies, but I don't know, like I said, I do nightlife. Don't hire people that are going to go into this type of part of security and don't have experience. If you're going to learn security, I always say start off smaller posts or smaller buildings, or even corporate buildings, working in a lobby, learning the ropes first before anything. Learn how to use a radio. Learn how to, interact with people, because 90% of our job is customer service, talking to people. That's our job. It gets, it's like definitely crazy that, I don't know. I mean, that's just my opinion. It just irks me that I think that, it irks me that these companies are doing that and grabbing, hiring people with no experience. Because at the end of the day, like, it really, for somebody like me, you guys out there that has like experience or whatever, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, even 10 years or 15 years, 20 years, you partner with somebody that just freshly got his or her license or whatever. Sometimes it's kind of like, oh man, I don't know. Maybe I'm sounding harsh or it sounds bad. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. If I'm mean, oh, this is wrong, or Dave, you being wrong. Everybody started off with no experience, which is true. We all did. But I'm just saying now, these days, security is a little different than it was in the 90s. And I think that in this field, and some companies should at least 2 years, 3 years for certain positions. Let me say that. Like, certain positions should have at least 2 to 3 years in the field before you jump on that position. So that's just always my opinion. That's my opinion. But what you guys think? Do you think I'm being harsh? I'm being an ass? Let me know in the comments. Definitely let me know. And do you think that some guards need more training? And these companies now actually are training guards. Have their own like 8 hours, 16 hours. You can actually get it in the companies, which is killing the mom and pop companies, by the way. Like all those mom and pop companies that used to do the 8 hours, 16, they're dying slowly. Probably where the lack of security experience is coming from. There used to be one on 42nd and I think 8th Avenue, I can't remember. But that's gone now. Citywide, I think it was called. That's gone. I used to go there for years. Now that's gone. A lot of these companies now, small little mom and pop spots, slowly are gone. They're leaving. So sometimes I think that's killing the whole experience as well. Because nobody's not going to those spots to get your 8 hours, 16 no more. You have to get it from the company that hires you. So I guess maybe that's what's happening too. But what you guys think? What you guys think? What's the reason why? I'm definitely curious what you guys think. Well, it's definitely interesting, and I'm just definitely curious. And it's just been bothering me. The other thing that's been burning my biscuits. So this been burning my biscuits for quite some time. Just over the years, just like when people like you work with or whatever, they can't even like turn on the radio, which is like, I know the first time I ever truly learned how to work a radio was working in near Wall Street, Chase Manhattan Plaza. And I never used a radio before in my life either. Once again, this is the 90s, and I had to learn the hard way too, but I had, like I said, a good teacher. His name was Lieutenant Perry. Like I said, once again, they used to call him the Black Elvis. He was a cool guy. But I don't know if he's still around or he could be retired, but he was cool. He took his time to show me what to do, because I was definitely green. Didn't know nothing. Didn't know shit. Didn't know how to really work it. But slowly but surely, that's how you learn. You open your mind, and you get excuse me, guys, and you get better at it. But that's and now these days it's different. It's just, I don't know. I just think it's different these days now. But I just think that it should be. I don't know. It's just different. What you guys think? Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this craziness. 'Cause I'm curious. I'm actually curious. So, very curious of like how this what you guys think about all this? Feel like this? What do they need to do? Like, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year before you start this company? I know there was a company a while back that you needed like 4 or 5 years just to even apply for them. I really forgot the name of this company, but they were very strict on like, if you had a year or two, they were not hiring you. I kind of somewhat respect that. And kind of like, now these days it does suck because everybody needs a job, but at the same time, listen, if you have contracts that's like top-notch contracts and you don't want to lose these contracts, yeah, shit, you have to. I'm like, yo, do you have experience? Well, how long you been doing security? You know, that's my whole thing. Yeah, how long you been doing security? It should be like that. I know it sounds harsh. I've been in this field for a while, very long time. I actually do like this field. And I have a lot of respect for it. And when I'm on post, on whatever spot I'm at, I try to do it the best I can, 100%. So whoever I am with, or you want the same for them. You don't want them goofing off and being stupid. And it makes the company look bad. It makes you look bad. You don't want to lose a post or even a contract. So, you know, I just don't like that. And you can see like they have no experience. Or even if they have a little experience, they don't give a shit about the company or what they do. And it falls on you and the company. And that's what I don't like. You know, it's like you don't care. You should care. You know, even if you don't like the job, do the job. You know, I don't care if you're making 16, 17, 18 an hour. You know, I don't want to make this money. Still do the job. You know, still do your job. And that's what I mean by experience coming. You blend in, you adapt. If you're making $16 an hour and you don't like it, adapt. Blend in. Like, you know, just, you know, work at it until you find something that's better, but still do your job. Do your little 16-hour job and do it the best way you can. Be the best guy there. Be the best guard on posts. Not saying kiss ass, but do your job. You know, that's what I always say. Do your job. That's when the experience comes in, because you know, okay, I don't like this post, but I'm going to do my job. I'm still going to do it. You know, this is what I mean by experience. You know, like, you know, like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do my job. You know, that's what I do. If you're on a post you don't like, do your job. You know, that's when the guys have no experience, especially young kids. I can say young kids, but, you know, they be like, oh, I don't like this. I'm only here for a paycheck. And I get that, but we're all here for a paycheck. But still do your job. Do your job. I don't know. I ran on about that, but that's just my thing. Do your job. You know, to the best of your ability. And I just don't know. I just don't get it. So, I don't know what you guys think. You guys think that I'm being harsh? I'm being mean? You know, leave me a comment if you hear this. You know, like, definitely leave me a comment. I just think that it's just, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not perfect. Do I fuck up from time to time, make mistakes? Absolutely, we're human. But I know if I have, let's say, 1 year or 2 years, and I've done this before. You know, you work with somebody that has 10 years, and I used to be like, I'm being stupid on post. I don't want to be here. And I act stupid. That person, next to me who has 10 years is going to wail on me. He's going to get on me. He's going to say, yo, go back on your post. Do your job. And I should listen. Back then, I didn't care. I was a kid. You know, like I was in my 20s, too. Yeah, I was in my 20s, you know. So, you know, as you get older in this career, in this field, you really learn how stupid I was. I did dumb things, too. And I got older, and you learn. Okay, you know, I can't be complaining. I can't be stupid. I got to do what I got to do. I got to do my job. You know, so this is what I mean by experience. This is what I mean by it comes in. That experience kicks in. And I'm talking about like experience in equipment or experience in, which that comes in too. You know, post orders or whatever. Just life experience in this career. That's almost the best experience to kick in, because that sustains you. That keeps you going. That makes you, you know, that makes you go. So that's what I mean by life experience, like that needs to, I don't know, kick in. And this is what I mean by you need that experience. Because a lot of people do not have that. And that's annoying, And they'll walk off posts or if you have somebody that's going to relieve you. And, these are like young kids or whatever that just got into this field and they're like a few months in. And they're supposed to start at, let's say, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning or whatever. You're like 11 to 7 or 12 to 8. And they coming in nonchalant, don't care. I mean, I worked a company one time. I was supposed to get up at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock. And the girl is coming at 4:30 and not even dressed. And it's like literally like nonchalant, walk through the building, walk through the lobby and off to the locker room or whatever. It's 4:30. You're not even dressed. So now it's going to take you an extra 15 or 20 minutes to get dressed and come on post. This is what I mean by experience. Like an experienced person knows they will call first. They'll come in uniform. They'll definitely get you out. They are going to be late, which happens. They'll let you know, listen, I'm whatever minutes late, 5 minutes, 6 minutes late. They'll let you know, and they're going to be in uniform. Even if they're not in uniform, they'll still look on, go ahead, go. But 9 out of 10 times, they're going to come in uniform because you got to be at your post already in uniform. So, that's what I mean by experience. Like your experience kicks in, and this is what I mean. I'd rather work with somebody who has that experience and that respect as well, because it goes hand in hand. And lately now you get these young kids, and once again, job's a job, and I'm glad people are getting hired. This pandemic is rough. It's still rough, especially on this industry. But, come in with that respect and with that open mind and ear to learn from people who's been here longer. I'm still learning. There's people who've been in this field longer than me, and I'm still learning. So I'm always going to be learning in this industry. This industry is always changing. Everything, every minute, every 5 seconds, it's changing. One thing one day you're doing this, and this is all the new procedures, or old procedures, and now they become new procedures the next day. Like you get brand new stuff all the time. This industry is changing, and you guys already know that. It's been in this field for years, but it gets there. So I always say, we have to learn. We have to figure it out. But what do you guys think? And what is your idea of an experienced security officer? I would definitely know your opinion of experience. Like I said, I think it's, not just the equipment, but your attitude, the way you approach, the situation, the way you approach other people, your coworkers, the tenants, the customers, or whatever, even your own supervisors, the way you do things, this should be how you do it. That's just my opinion. This is my opinion, but like I said, it's one guy's opinion who's been in this field for a hot minute, but definitely want to hear from you guys what you think, especially guards, you guys on duty. Definitely want to hear from you guys. But that's my opinion. It's crazy. I'm always out there, but it's just always been my little pet peeve. Well, besides other many pet peeves I think I already bitched about on this podcast. But I think I have two major pet peeves. This and the facilities thing. They getting into security business. I think I said that last couple episodes ago. But that's been a pet peeve of mine. But yeah, this definitely coming in with no experience and no care. That's bad because it falls on the that's what falls on the company, and then you can lose contracts that way. And definitely, if you're in a building that you like, contract spot that you like, and you got one of your coworkers being stupid, don't care, and his lack of experience, it hurts. It hurts the company because once a tenant gets mad, they don't like some of them don't know your name. We're all wearing uniform. They just say the guard did this, or that guard, disrespected me. That guard didn't know who I was, or whatever. And it catches up. We all suffer for it, because he wasn't on that shift, or it wasn't your day or whatever. We still suffer for it. If I fuck up, everybody feels it. Everybody suffers for it, So it's the truth, So that's why we all represent each other. So I always try to say, this is what I mean by experience comes in, and it needs to come in. But what do you guys think? Like I said, I could be rambling on with craziness. Definitely with this nutness. But once again, like I said, experience kicks in. When you have years, when a lot of these guys say when you're OG, it kicks in. And I guess I'm not. I'm OG, I guess. I don't know. This guy's older than me in this field, like I said. But and I'm still learning. I got a lot of years left in this career, and so it's more learning I'm going to be doing. That's for darn sure. But this is how we learn. This is how it gets. This field is just always changing, and I always keep telling people, definitely try to. These companies need to start hiring at least people with some kind of years of experience, some kind of experience going in. But you got a lot of fly-by-night companies that's still existing, and then you got some companies that's like really crappy and don't care. You can just hey, I just got my license today, or I just got my certificate today, and they'll literally grab you and hire you and put you in the spot and not care. And I always say that's really bad, but they've been doing it for years. I personally think it's not going to change, but it still just bothers you every now and then. It bothers me every now and then, but these days, what can you do? But yes, I just definitely want to hear from you guys and let me know what you think. I'm definitely gonna do more lives like this. Not so late. Like I said, I did an earlier one, but I had to cut it short because the kids came home and it got kind of noisy, so I had to cut it short. But this time I'm gonna try to do more lives like this. I'm actually gonna do some lives too, like on the street. Love to interview like other security officers, do like a man on the street kind of thing, and I'm definitely want to do that soon. Just like really start like interviewing security officers, let them know what's good. I'd like to hear from other security officers too as well. So I might do some kind of man on the street kind of thing. I might do that soon. Just walk around and interview security officers, interview your security brothers and sisters, so and let you know how you feel about the career you're in, what you think about what you do. Do you like what you do? I actually personally like what I do. I mean, I had mixed feelings earlier in this career. Like I said, in my 20s, I was all over the place. I hate this. I don't want. I'm trying to find new career, but over the years, you just grow into it. Like I said, 24 years, I guess, if I've been this long, I must like something about it. But it's a really, I learned that it's a really interesting career. And I actually do meet so many people, and I have good friends till today over this career. Very good friends. Some of them like my best friends. Met my wife doing security, and I'm very, very thankful for that. Have a family, kids, and all that. But this is why I really passionate with certain things when it comes to security. I get a little annoyed when someone is not doing not doing their job, and you wind up suffering, or the company, or the contract. Like I said, contracts get pulled, and it sucks. That's the sucky part about contract security. If it gets pulled, you kind of, your ass out too. I mean, they'll put you in another building, but sometimes that takes a while. Sometimes not even overnight. It takes a while. So you want to, especially if you like that building, like that contract, you want to definitely keep that contract going by doing your job. So yeah, but What you guys think? Do you guys had that experience? Oh, the experience of having a coworker or a guard that you can see that has no experience, and you have like 5 years plus or 10 years plus, and you have one of your coworkers that just started and don't care. Like, let me know if you ever went through that and how you felt about that. Definitely hit me up in the chat. I'll definitely try to hit you guys back too as well. And I'm just curious how everything was going, what you guys think and stuff like that. But this thing is, like I said, I definitely want to do like some street interviews on probably on the same topic as well. But yeah, guys, tell me what you think about stuff like that. Because, like I said, this is like my small pet peeve. And I know probably a lot of people went through it. Probably thought, went through it like, this guy is ruining the contract or ruining, the post or just not trying to do their jobs. So, like I said, none of us is perfect. I know I'm not. I definitely make tons of mistakes, and, but I try to own up to it, and I definitely try not to do things to make the company look bad. That's my thing. I don't want to make the company look bad, and that's all you got. That's like I said. Once again, that's when experience kicks in. Because you have that mindset. The experience kicks in. So that's what I mean by experience. When it kicks in, you know what to do, and you know how to handle it. You blend in. A good friend of mine always say, when you're at a post or a spot you're not sure of, I always say I'm not sure of, it's just a spot that, like, I hate this post, it's a shitty post or whatever. You always say, how do I make this work for me? And it always helps. So, mostly, once again, that's when experience kicks in. But let me know what you guys think. Drop me a line, hit me up. But once again, I'm definitely gonna do another episode pretty soon. I'm lacking on some episodes. I've been busy and work. Like I said, doing security, you know how it is. You get do the hours, some crazy hours. Crazy shifts, but it's not too bad. But definitely, guys, hit me up. You guys out there doing your shift, have a safe shift. Definitely be safe. Be well out there, guys. It's definitely gonna be some busy times coming, because I know December we all might be doing crazy hours, Christmas and stuff like that. But yeah, you guys be safe though. You guys be safe on your tour. If you're working to 12 to 8, 11 to 7. I know it's kind of late now. Whatever time zone you're in, definitely be safe. And get home safe, guys. And just definitely be safe, guys. Okay. And this has been David Harnden about to sign off. From our Radio Check 5x5. Definitely can't wait to hear from you guys. I'm definitely gonna be doing some lives. Definitely gonna be doing some lives and stuff. So definitely, guys, I want to hear from you guys. And that you guys be safe and be well. God bless, and definitely see you guys on the flip side. And be safe. And I'm definitely going to be doing more lives like this. I'm definitely going to be like doing some street stuff. Gonna figure out how to do that. But yeah, still learning. Until then, guys, I see you later. And have a great tour and be safe. Peace.